Angeles. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Jarrett Allen out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. Well, Candace, load management's become a big part of the game recently. And for guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him through a season with the idea that he'd be at his best and his healthiest come playoff time.
And that's the key. You want to be at your best come playoff time. But you know what? You got to get to the playoffs. You got to get in position as well. So, you know, I look for Kawhi and his team to be smart. And load management is a thing that is here to stay.
Jackson can't get it to go. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Jackson can't get it to go.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Diallo outside. From behind the arc, it's stolen by Leonard. George outside with the floater, and the layup is up and in.
And this is why you run the offense through Kawhi, an elite decision maker.
And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture?
The pool party is a pool time. The pool party in Oklahoma City.
So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons of the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
That's Jerry.
Your brothers would add. Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Here's Jackson. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Allen.
The baddies are here. The baddies are here. So.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Jordan Poole.
So he gets them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up, and C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those 2.
Nice. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Rondo. That's short off the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older, and it doesn't just slow down for you. You can
Oh my
control
God.
and change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Here's man. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Ah, that was a bad shot, man.
The Clippers trail. Pass to George. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. Here's Maladon. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. Paul George on top. Patrick Beverly fourth.
Their consistency from range
Oh, that's
is
bad. We need a
That's what
backup
every
point
team in
guard.
the league is looking for these days.
Baisley, he's checked in for Paul George. Pass to Murphy. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murphy. Batum pulls it in.
He's only young. He's young. He's young.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Rondo. And Holmes with the block. They get it back. Here's man. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, bro. This for the thousand
The
days.
line for LA. To the stripe, Terrence Mann. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Johnson. That shot is off. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Rondo. Here's man. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Man misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Some other gonna see the way she's doing the thing she does.
Well, we're seeing veteran players extending their careers like never before. Rajon Rondo credits his disciplined training regimen.
Athletic at times, still feel fast, feel good. My body feels great.
And I
Yoga, whatever it takes to take care of my body.
get down.
All that core and flexibility work makes a difference, Grant.
It really does. And Rondo's natural athleticism helps too. Even losing a little bit of a step, he can still hold his own.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yeah, it's what they do. They take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Johnson. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Maladon. Then it's Richaun Holmes. That's tipped and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Batum, and it's Jackson in for Rondo. Allen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Diallo comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and
Oh my God, that was
players need
50.
that income.
Oh my
So
gosh.
we talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus
Keon,
overseas and where we're
Keon.
going with that.
Yes, overseas is honestly where
Yo,
you make
I'm not gonna lie. Jared Allen might be
10
the
years, I
the
played
best player.
year-round. From WNBA season October to April,
got
I would go to
lucky,
Russia,
Gabe.
and then I would come back and play the WBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Both
I
teams
think the
deciding to
man
change it up. And so he hits both. Thunder with a lead. Here's Poole. There's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Should be
That might
an
why
and
their
one.
deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And when he's driving like that, Kawhi is unstoppable.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down into other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
That's a green.
Paladon, no good. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So much defensive attention is placed on Kawhi. It's nice to see him get something in transition.
Oh my gosh, Jordan Poole. What baddies is there,
I
bro?
think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
George, he's checked in for man. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. George outside to the middle. Zubac's with it, picked up by Allen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Diallo.
Oh my
Shot
gosh.
misses. Good work defensively by Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
We haven't seen Hamilton play good.
Here's Maladon. From deep. He drops it from range. Maladon's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jackson. The Thunder pull it in.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen. Slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Diallo against Jackson. Zubac passes to Jackson. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
The free throw drops from Zubac. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Rondo comes in for Jackson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off
SGA.
the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps
Another one.
defenders
Give me that.
guessing.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Sinks that one
Ball.
from the post.
Ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Ooh,
Give me that
stolen
again.
by
Give me that again.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Give me that.
And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it
That's-
home.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Outside, Rondo. And Leonard, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
The
personal
aggressive
foul.
approach. Leonard pushing the action rewarded with the foul
On the
call.
line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
The free throw drops for Leonard. So for the Clippers, Ibaka comes in for Zubats. And it's Baisley in for Rondo. And the Thunder making a change here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Keon Johnson at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Ibaka. And Holmes with the block. Johnson with it. With 4 on the clock.
Blocking foul called on Paul George. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Oklahoma City, Keon Johnson, 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
He's only 19. He's
And so
only
a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder up by 16. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 12 points, 3 steals, and 2 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this
I
game
need to
becomes
charge
the
this
route that it's threatening to be.
Don't go to that.
1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on
Don't throw the ball
floor
to
for
Ladd
the
McConkey.
Clippers.
That's
And
all
Grant,
that.
you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship,
Oklahoma City ball.
but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
6 to shoot. Diallo, no good.
Diallo has not got no
They're
points,
doing
bro.
what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Yo, he got it
Rejected by
back.
George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Tries again. And Zubats with the lay-in.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Diallo. Inside. Allen. Diallo outside. Back to Brissett. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And that one drops.
Oh, Shea?
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right. Keep doing it. Okay. I just don't want to win. I just know to win. I need Josh and Devontae Smith to be.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Jackson can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And that one's good. Cool.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Leonard outside. Jackson on the wing. Here's George. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Holmes, he's checked in for Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Diallo. Poole outside. Takes a 3. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
He goes up. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
First LeBron, now LeBron.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's George, and Holmes with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
2 minutes remaining.
Los Angeles shooting about 35% so far in this game. Here's George, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
It's stolen by Leonard. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution for your Clippers. Darius Baisley, Nicholas Batum, Terrence Mann.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Baisley. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And the Thunder call time here. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Graham.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Here's Murphy. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Batum. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To the inside. Here's Murphy. Pass to Holmes. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ibaka's shot is off. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And that one's good. Maledon.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jackson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Ibaka. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ibaka's got 4 points now in the quarter. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
Here's Jackson. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Jackson's got 7 points.
Breakdown by the defense there. Jackson, a solid mid-range shooter. You like to push him out further.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Theo Maledon. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Johnson.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
From deep, Johnson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one's good, man.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Clippers trail. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Johnson. Down low. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Brissett's checked in for Oklahoma City. Poole comes in for Maladon. That free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Jackson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Johnson with a drive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Poole. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And here's Poole. 5 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Jared Allen.
The first one falls. Diallo's checked in for Oklahoma City. So both free throws good from Allen. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Timeout called, the Clippers.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Brissett. And here's Poole. Diallo on the wing. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Brissett. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Diallo, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Diallo.
Oh, goodness!
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Leonard. And that one is right through the heart.
Gained all the way back to college. This is one of Kawhi's pet moves, the Sutton pull-up jumper.
It's Poole on the wing. To the paint. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Georgia's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Brissett. Diallo outside. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Poole, right side. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Here's Leonard. That one a little long. Oklahoma City has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Thunder.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one's good.
Jordan
Poole.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their...
Wow! Crazy good!
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Outside, Rondo. And the Clippers miss again. Right side, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Okay, shorty, okay, shorty,